about a ranch?
You picked up a chair and chuck it, you're getting chucked out the window, and we're digging a hole 6 feet deep, and you're getting chucked in it. Your dad's gonna be using his coffins. You ever do that at the dinner table? Who do you think you are?
Especially if especially if your dad is a funeral director. Like, you're definitely gonna be in a coffin one day. You're definitely not gonna use your dad's or be near his corpse. Think about that. Think about that. And I'll bet you're not even that strong. I bet you can't even pick up that chair. You're just adding that for comedic effect. Why is the audio not working?
Bodyguard got into 3 fights last month alone just trying to protect her.
You're telling me just a whole bunch of men were up in fist on her in the middle of school?
You look troubled.
She might be the problem if that's the case. No,
Everything okay?
My little brother is
in
really
school
sick.
is crazy.
He has a fever.
How high is it?
I put the thermometer under his tongue and pulled it away when it reached 102 degrees. I got scared it might get higher.
Yeah. And in case you're wondering, they didn't have a mother. She and her brother lived with their dad and a stepmother, straight out of a Grimm Brothers fairy tale. She was walking proof that fairy tale villains grow up and move to the suburbs. She wasn't just wicked, she was weird. A self-proclaimed psychic with 0 clients and way too much time. Mostly, she just scared the neighbors and set off the smoke alarm.
You're dismissed. I expect
is
the house to be
going on?
spotless, and no vacuuming after sunset. It disturbs the ancestral spirits.
No vacuuming after sunset.
So,
I'm all what?
sitting all comfortably with Mom. Oh, summer honey.
Heels on the couch? Oh, pissing me off, bro.
You're literally doing that stuff with your daughter's cousin. Yeah, yeah. You are all up in that joint. And you're related to him. This is why I don't watch this stuff. Only reactions of it. The stuff they say is wildin'.
Come say hi to your cousin Kevin. He's from France. You never mentioned we had a French cousin. Oh, I didn't know he existed. His mom is my mom's 4th cousin, but who cares? He's staying
Fourth
with us for a
cousin,
few
bro.
weeks
That's a stranger.
until she joins him and they settle here in the US. Mom, you hate guests. Not the ones who pay for their visit. Also, Summer, you should call him Brother Kevin.
That was shade because the older girl not paying to be there. Oh yeah, mom's a prick killer.
No? Why would I call him that? To show respect? Some cultures appreciate that. He's French, Mom, not a priest. They invented the French kiss. Just once. I'd love to hear you say, yes, as you wish, Mother. Is that too much to ask? Listen.
Yes.
You're trying to make him look too good, bruh. Not gonna lie. Why? If I was
Mom found a guy with money and
I was
immediately went to
like,
sucking cock. Oh,
who is he, bruh? Bruh, bruh. Do you think I would try out with a French immigrant? What? That you don't know? Oh,
Lord,
That's more
how'd your dad find her?
euros for you.
And just gives 10 subs, bro. Like, what's going on, Matt? I appreciate it, man.
Brother Kevin.
The pleasure is mine. I would like to extend my thanks.
Yeah, whatever. I took Carmen's hand and headed inside. I have a bad feeling about all this. Who is this guy?
Yeah,
And
I
what
mean,
is he
Hi, baby. Hi, baby boy. Baby boy, you stay on my mind, fulfill my fantasy.
Oh my god! Is loving this! He literally took my seat one time.
Hi, baby.
Oh, he's my
was
baby!
acting like he owned the place. He even started calling Mom Auntie and Dad Uncle, like he was the long-lost favorite nephew. We were eating his favorite food, even though everyone secretly hated it. He hogged the only bathroom for hours. He watched TikTok on
all y'all in there with all that money and y'all have one bathroom, bro. That's cap.
We don't live in a house. You live in a big house. And you have one bathroom. And we don't have a house. But we have about 1, 2, 3. 3 bathrooms.
Y'all got more than one bathroom.
full volume, sprawled across the couch with his legs stretched on the coffee table like it was his personal throne.
Why does he still have shoes on? And I don't think I see socks on him either.
That's personally disrespect. I always take off my shoes. And personally, I think I always put headphones on.
He's eating fries with.
And I don't put anything on full blast. Except it's music. And except it's something that's quiet. Like a TV show.
Crackers, dog.
He was so annoying. Every time he opened his mouth, I lost 1 year of my life.
Hey, Samuel, come, watch this short. It
That's a lot
reminds
of-
me of you.
That's a lot of. That's a
you
lot of
subscribe
years.
to MSA. Nice. And it's just the first slice of bread in the loaf. Crying?
Exactly. Technically part of the family, but no one really wants it.
Can you move aside? He scooted over, and I just rolled down onto the floor.
Did he just?
See? RDL. Rolling down laughing. You're so funny. And just as I was fantasizing,
Oh, there's so much corn. There's so much like just corniness going on, bro. Did he slide across the couch and avoid the fries? How did he do that? I'm not gonna lie, man. That was a crazy maneuver.
about smothering Kevin with a throw pillow, Mom walked in. I wonder why God didn't give me a son like you, Kevin.
Goodness gracious. Okay,
He doesn't. She doesn't like you, and she loves you. And personally, she's her aunt, thinking that you're the child. Be quiet, immigrant.
see where your dad. I see why your dad found her.
Instead of her, a son is more helpful than a daughter. Girls just spend your money, then marry some man and work for him. In what century
Who are
do you
you?
live?
Essentially, well, people build palaces to show their gratitude. But since I can't do that right now, here, Auntie, I got you a new Tesla. It looks weird, but it's really cool.
Are you kidding me right now? Kevin was
Yo, is he a sugar? He's a sugar child, bro. He's paying for his milk, dog.
insanely generous.
She's literally paying. He's paying
Vacation
for
for my
her
parents,
his own
a
milk.
golden rice cooker for my mom, and bikes for Carmen and her brother, with their names engraved on the tires.
How long have they
Once,
been at your
even got my dad a
house?
set of fancy coffins as a gift to support the business.
I wish I could do more to help your business flourish, Uncle. Maybe if I got more people killed. More dead, more money.
Now that you mention it, that's a brilliant idea.
You think a brilliant idea is to get a life in jail? Yeah, life in jail. You want a life in jail? You want more deaths? your son is a psychopath. Did you hear what he said? He literally said, I would kill more people. That is his word, not mine. What do you mean by that? That's psychopath behavior.
What are we talking
Idea.
about?
Dear God help me. Then, Mom made me move out of my room so Kevin could sleep there.
Oh, yes, of course. How long is Kevin staying here, bro? Like, how long is he here?
I got the couch. Why can't he just stay in a hotel? He's rich enough.
I'm afraid of sleeping alone. Plus, I got used to my uncle's snoring. It's like ASMR
Oh my god. You're gonna sleep with your aunt. That's
before bed.
At least school was okay, and Carmen was being Carmen. Until one morning, I came in and found her surrounded by a group of the meanest girls on the planet.
Harmon, why are you always getting into trouble?
Leave her alone. And what are you gonna do about it? Call your dad to bury us alive? The girls around her started laughing. I lunged at her and pinned her down. The girls around her started laughing. I lunged
She turned into a cat. She turned into a cat. She turned into a cat.
at her and pinned her down.
Like, what was that?
I'm Dad's assistant. I work for Death undercover, and I'm here to collect your
I'm
soul.
getting chills
Want to say anything
from
before
cringe.
I drag you to the other side?
Oh my goodness.
Help! Take this psycho away! No one dared to get close to me. The same girls who were laughing a second ago were now frozen, staring at me like I'd grown horns. Just then, the principal
If y'all don't 5v1 her, bro.
walked beside us and noticed the commotion. He rushed over and pulled me off, but something in me just snapped. All of it. Every little thing I'd been swallowing, bottled
Okay.
up and burst out. I looked at him, and his face turned into something monstrous.
Girl, you are 5'3", 110 pounds. Nobody is scared from your look.
They're like, you want me to pin you down like the other girl? I'm a man.
You're 15. Nobody's scared of your
Like the
look.
devil himself. I wasn't in control anymore. I started hitting him.
No!
She's stupid. Everybody in here is just dumb. She's swinging on the prince.
He was an old man, probably in his 70s, but I just kept attacking, throwing bags, books, even a random chair I found nearby. I was completely
Send her
gone.
to juvenile.
Everyone around me froze.
Put him in jail!
Send her
No
to
one made a
juvenile
sound.
detention, bro.
Some students ran to call the teachers. Others just stood there, wide-eyed.
Well, get him in jail! Get him in jail!
It took 4 teachers to pull me away. One of them grabbed my shoulders and shouted my name. And just like that, I woke up, suddenly aware of everything.
I woke up. Oh, this is piss.
Oh, you woke up. Weren't you aware of all this? You were awake. How did you not wake up? You're probably getting suspended again. And probably go to jail. Actually, Joey, for assault. And that's gonna be on your permanent record. So be quiet. You just rewind that life. All the time. I think you're
Pissing me off, bro. Oh my
The
goodness.
fear, the silence, the chaos I'd caused. Everyone was whispering.
And I woke
Everyone
up.
was watching.
It wasn't me, I swear. Something took control of me. Oh, shucks. I'm sorry. This isn't me.
everybody's gonna be
And
like,
Carmen, she was still standing there, just staring at
Scared.
me like I was someone she'd never met before.
Who are you?
I knew I was
You're
in
not my
big
friend.
trouble, and I found myself calling the last person I wanted to see right now. But he was the only one who could get me out of this. Kevin. I was sitting in the principal's office while 2 nurses hovered around him. He was
Like, I promise you didn't do that much damage to him, bro. You're pissing me.
supposed to go to the hospital, but he insisted on dealing with me first. Just then, Kevin walked in.
Kids nowadays. Back in my day, no one even dared to breathe next to a teacher.
And exactly how old are you?
Why, sir? Age is just a number. You know when numbers actually matter? Money.
that sounds something like Puff Daddy would say. Put him in jail. Put him in jail with Puff Daddy. Put him in jail. You probably have.
Darn right they do. When I got into the school, I noticed your digital locks are trash, so I already got someone working on that. And don't get
Like, I know I haven't said nothing yet, but why do they sound like that? Like, why does the voice sound so weird?
me started on the cracks in the front yard. So
I don't see a single crack in there.
dangerous for the kids. They are our future, sir. But don't worry, we're fixing that too.
That's generous. But what Summer did is absolutely unacceptable.
Indeed it is. Hey, Summer, you little gremlin. Apologize to your principal.
I'm sorry, sir. I assure you this won't happen again.
That's it? Get up. Go kiss your principal's hand. Actually, go for the legs too.
Hey, France, is that how y'all get down? Y'all be kissing principal's legs? Hey, France, is that how y'all be getting down, bro?
He's gonna be like, heck yeah. He wants her to kiss her 70-year-old teacher. Wait, never mind. The principal. And you think that somebody cares?
Hey, let me know. I'm just curious. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying y'all are. I don't say that's how y'all get, but like that's kind of.
God knows that might make him forgive you.
That's all right, son. Apology accepted. But Summer will still need to be suspended for 2 weeks.
Great. I called my doctor, by the way. He'll stop by and check you out. Speedy recovery, sir. Come on, child. Get up.
Oh, by the way, when you walked in, did you see the corridor closets? Too old, right?
Yep. Make hay while the sun is still shining, sir. Leave that to me. Have a great day.
On our way to the car, Kevin started scolding me like I was 6.
Is something wrong with your head? You need to be checked into a hospital.
And you need to check out already. Why don't you just leave us alone?
Whoa, that's so mean. I just saved your ungrateful butt.
This is pissing me off.
Thank you for that. But this wouldn't have happened if it weren't for you. I just want my own life back. And are you even really my mom's cousin?
I am your mother's cousin.
Why are
He
you
just
at
walked
her
toward the car.
house?
Ugh. And to make things worse, I had to spend 2 weeks at home. Maybe that would give me time to figure out who this Kevin guy really was.
This is ridiculous.
Dad, does he not have school or college or a job? Where does he get all this money from? And wasn't his mother supposed to come too? It's been 5 weeks now. She hasn't even
5
called.
weeks.
What's his story?
Summer, honey, I love you, but whatever he is, at least he's not the girl who hit her principal like a maniac.
I hate this.
Everyone in town's talking about it. It might even affect my business.
Oh, yes. The dead will rise and say, oh no, don't let him bathe me. Choose the other guy with the perfect daughter who gets straight A's. Oh, wait. There is no other guy. It's only you in this town. Just then, someone knocked once and barged in without waiting. It was
course.
Carmen's little brother. Carmen isn't moving. What?
Oh, no.
Where is she? Dad and I
Rip
ran to Carmen's
Bozo.
house. It was completely empty.
Can't wait
and
to
there
eat
she
that
was,
coffin.
collapsed on the ground.
Get a coffin ready, baby.
We rushed her to the hospital. At the hospital,
Make her mom pay for it too. If the mom can't pay for it, that little boy gonna be in debt for the rest of his life. Someone paying for a coffin.
after what felt like forever, the doctor finally stepped out.
She's stable for now, but her appendix is basically ticking like a time bomb.
R.I.P.
We need to operate immediately. We can either take her in now, or you can start planning a funeral playlist. Your call.
We tried.
What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? What is happening? What is occurring right now? I gotta say, easily my favorite part of this video. That was fantastic. That was fantastic, bro. Give me more of that. That was so stupid. I like it. I love it. I love it.
contacting Carmen's father, but he never responded.
Of course he
Her
didn't.
stepmother came to the hospital, wearing all the accessories she had and a skirt, looking like some gypsy.
Oh my god, why didn't anyone call me earlier? I was literally in the middle of my crystal cleansing. I felt something in my aura shift. I knew it was Carmen. Look, doctor, can you just, give her some antibiotics or something? I have a spa appointment in an hour and I cannot cancel again.
She has to undergo
That's a
surgery
janitor.
now.
We mustn't panic. I brought my healing amethyst. Place it near her head. The universe will guide the surgeon's hands. By the way, she has no insurance.
So, are you going to pay for her surgery?
How? Oh, child, I'm a fortune teller. What do you think my crystal ball does? PayPal me?
Your crystal ball didn't tell you your stepdaughter was gonna end up in the
What?
ER?
Who even are you?
7 years. I've been there for Carmen for 7 years. But I guess your almighty disco ball forgot to mention me, huh? Honestly, do us all a favor and crack that thing over your head. Maybe then it'll actually work.
Excuse me? My crystal ball did warn me. Said Carmen was surrounded by a toxic, ill-mannered force pretending to be her friend. Guess who just confirmed it?
Did you just... I snapped. I threw
What?
every paper I could grab at her.
You're going to do me again and again and again.
Then took
Yo, can we please kill the daughter too? I don't think anyone in this show right now deserves to be alive. Like, oh my
the cup my dad
god.
was holding and threw all the water on her. Dad quickly stepped in between us before I could go full WWE on her. And just then, the doctor returned.
Kevin Pate, we're doing the surgery. Carry on with your meltdown after. God, I do not get paid enough for
You
this.
sure don't.
Long live Brother Kevin! The surgery
She says she saw red again. She sure did. I'm sorry, man. I couldn't see anything. My eyes were bloodshot red.
was successful, but Carmen had some complications, so she needed to stay for another week. I stayed with her at the hospital the whole time. I didn't want to talk to anyone or see anyone, except for Kevin. He came by every day with food because Carmen hated hospital meals. I still ate them anyway, and also whatever Kevin brought.
Kevin, can you go on with life? Like, I'm not.
Hey, I never got the chance to thank you for what you did for Carmen.
Oh, you look so ugly when you're grateful and emotional. Now I get why you chose this snarky, angry persona.
Ha ha. I didn't choose it. I was born like this.
Imagine if everyone said
brother.
that. No one would work on themselves. We'd all still be living in a jungle.
Wise words, Sir Kevin Tuttle. Since we're being philosophical and genuine, maybe it's time you say who you actually are.
For the 1000th time, I'm your mom's cousin. A distant one. And yes, I am waiting for my mother to come. I'm losing patience too, trust me. You're not the only one stuck here.
Aw, poor kid. And here I was thinking you were actually enjoying my company. So why do you keep coming every day? And then, with the most serious face I'd ever seen,
I'm getting
he
cringe.
looked straight into my eyes,
It's happening. I'm
sighed,
cringing.
and
I'm
said,
cringing.
Oh, I wish I could tell you somehow. I really do.
he looked so genuine, and I chose to believe him, at least for now. That night, he stayed with us. We
What? I'm
played
Would you rather be straight or gay?
Would You Rather, acted out fake hospital traumas like we were on Grey's Anatomy, and tried to build a tower out of soap bars and tongue depressors. We laughed so hard, the nurses came and kicked us out.
Some of us are trying to keep people alive, not babysit two gremlins
Best
acting
character,
like the
bro.
hospital bill's not growing by the
Best-
minute.
what are y'all
One more
laughing
sound,
at?
And I'm sedating both of you.
Thank you. Please
enjoy
do
it.
it.
Dang, so snarky. Are you sure he's not your dad, Summer?
Later that evening, after Carmen had fallen asleep and the hospital halls went quiet, Kevin and I were near the vending machines when a juice
Who is
box
that
smacked me in the
child?
ankle. I turned around and saw a toddler in full goblin mode, barefoot.
That child just like you, annoying piece of.
This is what I would do. He's smaller than me, way smaller. Pump fake, smash my foot right into his skull and get him to the hospital. Hey, more hospital costs. Hey, more money for them. Think about that. Hospitals get more money, so technically the best idea I ever had.
Sticky, and aggressively licking the vending machine. Then he tripped, hit the floor, and started wailing like a
Oh,
siren.
brother.
Nobody came. I walked over and gently helped him up. Okay, little maniac. Maybe sit down for 1 second and stop attacking gravity? He handed
Is he
me
trying
a
to rub pee on
melted
you?
gummy bear in gratitude.
Oh.
Just then, a mother started screaming.
Excuse me? Did you just put your hands on my child?
Why is every single character annoying? Why is every single character annoying? We couldn't get one tame, reasonable
Yeah,
person.
he fell. I picked him up. It's called helping. Ma'am, he was licking the floor and crying for ages. Where were you?
Are you judging me?
What kind of person judges a mother? A widow, no less.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. I didn't know you just lost your husband.
I didn't lose my current husband. I mean, it was my fiance. 5 years ago. But that doesn't change the fact that you're being rude and insensitive.
We don't care.
You know what? I'm calling security.
We don't care.
I wanted to yell at her. But just then, her other kids showed up. They looked exhausted, like they'd been crying for hours. I took a deep breath.
The first time she's ever taken
I'm
a deep
sorry
breath.
if I offended you. I didn't know you had a lot going on. She blinked
Second
and then
anniversary
started crying.
Mothers have to do everything now, and barely anyone asks how we're doing. Is it too much to just want someone to say, "How are you"?
No,
What are you talking about? I don't know you. Your child's licking vending machines. Next, please.
Not a lot to ask. So, how are you, ma'am? Just like that, the walls came down. We talked,
Y'all gonna kiss
laughed.
too?
I
Tongue?
helped her feed her kids. When I finally returned, Kevin was just standing there, arms crossed, eyebrows raised.
Wow. I mean, I am still processing the fact that you didn't choke her for yelling at you, and then you chatted with her? Helped her? Who are you? You handled that like someone who has been through 3 therapy sessions and read half a self-help book.
And you, Kevin, you're not what I expected, you know. I hated you when you first showed up.
That's shocking. You really hit it so well.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This feels like a script was made and they put it in a blender and then they just put pieces together just to see what happens. Like it's a whole bunch of nonsense is going
With your
on
eye
right
rolls,
now.
death threats, and savage burns.
Shut up. I'm being serious.
With a solid bonds. Oh, you are not French. Let's be honest, are not French.
I was angry at everything, all the time. At school, at home, at, I don't know, life. But lately, I've started thinking before I punch people. That's growth, right?
Huge growth. The monks will call soon.
He paused, then added quietly,
You know, I envy kids. I don't think I ever had a real childhood. My life's complicated. Sometimes I wish I had one of those crazy remote control cars, or play in the sand, or jump on one of those giant bouncer castles.
Then he caught himself.
Ugh, wow. Why am I talking like this? Am I possessed?
It was the first time I'd seen this side of Kevin. He looked embarrassed, like he'd
He's like, I think we gotta get a strap.
said too much. So I didn't push it. We just walked in silence. And it was peaceful. On Carmen's last day, we were waiting for Kevin to pick us up, but he was running late.
Oh, thank
so
goodness he's
we
gone.
headed to the hospital cafeteria to kill time. That's when I saw the news playing on the wall-mounted TV.
What, he got a
the
car
volume
crash?
was low, but the image was enough to make my stomach drop.
You got in a car
This
crash?
young man, identified as Stephen Heaven from England, is wanted for armed robbery and attempted murder of 2 people during a bank heist. He was arrested, but escaped custody 2 months ago. Authorities believe he may be hiding in the U.S. under a false identity. You have any information, please call the hotline immediately.
Oh my god, bro. My eyes grow meow.
Yo, he's
Then
a
the photo
dog!
flashed on the screen. Blonde hair, green eyes, but the face? He looked exactly like Kevin, just with different hair and probably colored contacts.
What the hell is that? What is this happening? What is that? What type of gif is this? Dog.
I don't care.
My blood went cold. Carmen, do you see what I'm seeing?
Stephen Heaven? What kind of name is that? Sounds like he's already booked a seat in heaven.
No, Carmen. looked
Not a
at his
single
face.
joke has hit.
She looked again. Her expression changed.
Wait, that really looks like Kevin.
We didn't say another word. We grabbed our stuff and called an Uber. Fast.
Look at how she was pushing her baggage. Look at how she's pushing the suitcase, bro. Look at how.
We didn't say another word.
Slay, girly. Slay,
What the hell is
girly.
that? Look at.
Grabbed our stuff
No one in their life has ever pushed a suitcase like that. No one in their life has ever.
and called an Uber. Fast. The whole ride home, my mind was spinning. Mom, Dad, did Did you see the news? The house was eerily quiet. Too quiet. I had a bad feeling. Carmen and I searched
need a
every
lint
room.
roller.
I'm gonna check the basement.
She went down and didn't come back for a few minutes. I got worried, so I followed her, calling out.
She fell down some
Carmen?
stairs.
Carmen, you there?
What is
If
he
you're in
robbing
danger,
y'all?
say the secret word.
She was murdered. She was murdered.
You remember, right? It starts with S. Sen. Come on, Carmen. You know the word. Senorita. Say it. Just say anything for God's sake. I crept toward the basement and carefully opened the door.
Like, how long
Then
were those
suddenly,
steps?
A hand yanked me inside.
Get in, senorita.
Inside, everyone, my parents, Carmen, her little brother, was sitting on chairs looking terrified. I froze. How did you even get Mom to sit still? That's actually impressive.
Are we serious?
Kevin, listen. I don't believe a word they say about you, okay? I know you're a good guy. Let's just talk this out like adults.
That's very calm of you, considering your usual temper.
Well,
His
people
voice
change.
changed?
You changed me, Kevin. You made me better.
You
Since the
changed
day
me?
you came into my life,
She hated him for every single day. When she finally tweaked, she tweaked because he was helping ruin her life. The only thing he did was pay for Carmen's.
Sit down, Summer. Don't make me use violence.
wow. I'm actually disappointed in you. He lunged toward me. I backed up fast.
I want to hear
Okay,
that from
okay,
you. I'm
fleeing.
disappointing you.
Jeez. Kevin turned to the room, like a
Mr.
showman on a stage.
Listen up, everyone. I'm not here to explain myself. Am I guilty? Yes. Am I planning to run? Also, yes. How am I gonna do that? The hard way, the dramatic way.
And with that, he grabbed Carmen's little brother. Everyone screamed.
No, put him down!
But in seconds, Kevin was gone, like he was never there. Carmen shot to her feet, trembling but furious.
No more. I'm done letting people walk over me. If someone hurting my little brother doesn't wake me up, then
I need a
what
break.
will?
I need a breather. I need a breather. I need a breather. I need a breather. Bro, I'm gonna go get a lint roller or something. I need to. Bro, I'm done lint rolling. Let's get done with this.
Charged toward the door like a hero in a movie, only to miss the frame entirely, slam into the wall, and drop like a sack of potatoes. Well, at least the spirit was willing. Soon, we were all upstairs in the living room. Carmen was crying nonstop. Everyone looked like they'd been hit by a truck. Reminded me.
Hey, Pretzel, are you here? Pretzel, where you at? Because you're the #1 culprit. Pretzel, where you at? Because Pretzel, this is what you wanted, Pretzel. This is what you wanted.
Cops.
We just can't. For heaven's sake, I don't have to explain everything.
But we'd probably get a reward. Let's just do it.
If we don't, no one's gonna look for my brother. My stepmom doesn't care, my dad doesn't react. He keeps his head down like none of this exists.
Sup, Mad? Hope you're having a wonderful time.
If we don't act, no one will. It's just us.
You don't understand anything. None of you do. Let's all just calm down.
Before anyone could answer, someone knocked on the door. A heavy knock,
Police!
followed by a voice.
This is the FBI. Open the door, Mr. and Mrs. Cleaver. If you do not open the door in 5 seconds, we will break it down and enter by force. 5, 4, 3, 2.
And just like that, they were inside.
Mr. Cleaver, we know you had knowledge of Kevin's true identity and chose to protect him. You're under arrest for aiding and abetting a fugitive.
What?
You have the right to remain silent.
What? What are you doing? Let him go! For the first time.
If y'all don't shoot her, bro, she threatened an officer. Are y'all not scared for y'all lives? I'm just saying, like she hitting kind of hard, bro. I don't know, like y'all have the right to self-defense. I'm just
Feel
saying.
angry. I didn't yell. I didn't explode. I just felt empty.
Oh no.
I watched them drag Dad away.
Oh, no.
Mom was crying. Carmen was losing it. And me? I sat down, stared at the wall, didn't blink, didn't move. And then it hit me. I knew exactly where Kevin was. I went to the beach, and from afar, I saw a kite floating in the sky. I knew it was Kevin and Carmen's little brother.
All hail, Brother Kevin! Long live! Long live!
You came?
Well, yeah. After I checked the amusement park, the toy store, the aquarium, and the ball pit in the supermarket where toddlers scream and throw lettuce. So, what's going on exactly? You robbed a bank and almost killed people?
I'm a distant relative of your mother. I came from a rich family. My dad co-owned 3 banks, but recently he started falling apart. After my mom got sick for months, and it wasn't getting any better, he fell into this deep depression. He refused therapy. He stopped talking.
That's really dark.
I found out that he was planning to rob his own bank. Maybe as a thrill? Or just a way to go out?
He looked away, watching the kite dance against the sky.
I followed him that day. I wore a mask and glasses, thought maybe I could talk him down without him realizing it was me. But it was too late. It happened so fast. Alarms, screaming.
Wait, you were there?
I tried to get him to stop, but people thought I was part of it. We ran, a couple of security guards caught up with us, and we fought them off to escape. We only found out later that they were critically injured. Dad got away with the money, but right after, he crashed and fell into a coma. And everything, the evidence, the footage, pointed to me. I was arrested.
Okay, so your dad went to the bank, was robbing the bank, and you were stopping him, but somehow the footage shows you're the one who's committed the crime. And when your dad crashed and got into a coma, no one investigated the car and saw any money in that car that was from the bank. That's what I'm supposed to believe.
The lawyer said my case looked bad, so I panicked. I ran, came to the US to stay with you guys, just until I figured out what to do.
Kevin, you were trying to stop him, and no one cared. They just saw a guy in a mask. Yeah, I'd run too.
Yeah, tell that to the law!
Whatever happens, we'll figure it out. I'm sure we can. But before I could finish, I heard footsteps behind me. In a matter of seconds, the police and FBI agents surrounded us. Kevin didn't even try to run. He looked calm, almost relieved.
You were the best part of all of this.
After that day, I did everything I could. Dad got released with a warning and a lifetime ban from ever accidentally harboring a fugitive again.
What do you mean? He held a fugitive that was accused of attempted murder and got let out? That's what that money does. That's that money. That's that money. That's what that money is. That's what that is. Yep. Hey, money talks, bro. Money talks.
He told me everything a few days ago, but there was this spark in his eyes. The kind I only see in people who died with nothing to hide. Pure, unafraid. So I decided to give him a chance.
I called those fancy lawyers Kevin used to mention, but their prices gave me a nosebleed. So I fired them and found someone who works for free. He's spiritual. Used to be a monk or something. Jesus Christ, give me patience. I sold our TV, Mom's precious Tesla, even begged Dad's coffin clients on his weird blog. Carmen's stepmom gave me a sacred psychic stone to sell. I sold the gold necklace my grandma gave me. I think she'd be proud. Somehow.
Does he not have money? Wasn't he paying for everything? How come all of a sudden he don't have no money for his own lawyers? But he was paying for surgeries and paying for foods and paying for, but all of a sudden he don't got money for his own lawyer.
Oh, it worked. We got a real lawyer. A few months later, Kevin walked out of court free. I ran to him and threw my arms around him. You owe me so much money, therapy, and sleep.
I'll start with the money.
Start by staying. Some people run away from their past. Others run towards something better. I think Kevin did both. I think maybe I did too.
That's what I run away from.
MSA, if we talk a straight plot, bro, that was not it. I faked being 25 to teach my own class. Why does she have a bottle of milk squirting into her mouth? This whole thumbnail looks absolutely federal. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, here's a weird one for you. I accidentally became a teacher at 14. Yep.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. There's no way you became a teacher. Like, you just didn't, bro. Just lying just to lie.
You heard that right. I taught my own classmates for weeks. Growing up,
How?
my parents were super intense about my education. They were
Yeah.
both professors at the local university. Dad was a professor of mathematics, and Mom was head of psychology.
Oh, that sounds...
Of course. Of course not. Of course. Of course your parents are Mexican.
horrible. Oh my goodness. Oh my, that actually sounds rough. Math and psychology? There's no peace of mind in that household. There's no peace of mind, bro. It's facts over feelings at every second of the house. Is every second of that household right there. Has to be.
60% of kids without a master's degree are said to be clinically sadder than those without.
They were basically
And you know who found that out? A college researcher. That was a college professor who made that up. Prove that to me. I ain't never heard of that stat before. I'm up on Twitch right now. Link is in the description, so you should come join. Because if you don't...
Prepping me for Ivy League school from the ripe old age of 5.
Mom, can I play in the sandbox?
No, honey. The sandbox isn't going to help you get into a good college.
A good college not gonna help your dad go to the
Sandbox?
gym. Goodness gracious. Jeez, what do you got going on here?
No, honey. The sandbox isn't
Why
going
your dad literally built like a grizzly bear?
to help you get
Yo, daddy, you can run into the middle of the street. Yo, daddy is gonna pass out 2 steps trying to catch you.
into a good college. You need to master your ABCs first.
But no matter how hard I tried, I just
You didn't master your ABCs at 5? You know what? Never mind. I'm sorry for everything bad I said to you, Dad. I'm so sorry. How did she not know her ABCs at 5? Oh, my fault.
wasn't good at school. I just didn't see the point. What would I learn there that would help me achieve my true passion? Dancing. Ever since I was young, just the sound of the garbage truck backing up would make me bust a move.
Honey, are you feeling okay?
One morning, while I was choreographing a new dance for the school talent show, my parents stormed into the room like 2 furious prosecutors ready to deliver a life sentence.
Oh, yeah?
Becca, turn that noise off right now. I froze mid-move, 1 foot in the air, and held up my harmonica bottle like it was Exhibit A. It's
Harmonica
not
bottle? Harmonica bottle? Harmonica whistle water bottle. Oh my goodness, you had to be annoying. You had a harmonica whistle on the water bottle? That sounds so annoying.
not music. It's my water bottle. Excuse me? Yeah, see? The bottle you guys gave me? It has a built-in harmonica cap. So technically, I'm hydrating and being a musical genius at the same time. Which, honestly, is pretty productive if you ask me.
Wait, it does what?
I took a deep breath and blew into the cap. A loud, shrill whistle-like note
Why did your dad and mom, neither one of them aged, but you aged? Like, let's be real, bro.
filled the room. Ta-da! Best present ever.
Becca, put the bottle down. We're serious.
I sighed.
I
but
guarantee you,
placed
they're
it
about to be
down.
serious
We're
about
very
absolutely
disappointed.
nothing.
You flunked 3 classes and
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I thought they were gonna be disappointed by nothing, but they 3? Uno, dos, tres? Like, what are we talking? How did you flunk 3?
and now you have to repeat the 8th grade. And as punishment, we're sorry, but you can't compete in the talent show.
Oh, you can't compete in the talent show. We have a much heavier worries to be focusing on. She shouldn't be able to go outside. Flunk the 8th. You know, don't let her outside. If there's a time you see her without a book in her hand, hit her elbow or something. Just get a switch and hit the elbow.
Okay.
Okay, that's it? You're not angry?
Nah, I'm used to it. No
Used
good
to what,
grades,
flunking?
No talent show, no future, no husband. I'll be outside, you know, digging my own grave.
Becca, don't be so dramatic.
I picked up my harmonica bottle
Loki is kind of bit true.
and played a slow, tragic tune. A few
You know how, like, the parents not mad enough for me. You know how pissed off I'd be my child if they got held back. All you have to do is try, especially in the big 2025. All you have to do is try and you're not getting held back. I would be so pissed.
funeral march. If
I
you
would have chucked that bottle right out the window, bro.
will. Too late.
Ugh, Becca, we're serious. You need to get your priorities straight.
Oh, I have priorities. Dance, talent show, become TikTok famous. Academics are like, 6th on the list.
Well, they better.
How are
move the
they 6 on the list and you still flunked? You said a dance talent show. What dancers are getting famous on TikTok? Like, the real locked in dancers are not really TikTok famous like that. They are not. The real dancers are not TikTok famous, bro. Like,
First, or else. Fine. But I'm keeping my grave plot, just in case. To make things way, way worse, all my friends were all moving up without me. When I started 8th grade again, for the 2nd time, I was totally ridiculed.
Becca, good.
How about you? What's 6 times 6?
220?
I think we need to send Becca back to 3rd grade.
What? Ain't no way he said that. Ain't no way she said that.
2nd time, I was totally ridiculed.
Good.
How about you? What's 6 times 6?
36. I'm in 6th grade and I know that problem. I'm flunking in my math class but I still know that one.
220?
I think we need to send Becca back to 3rd grade.
Ha, idiots. Laugh it up now. Just wait until I'm your teacher. First lesson,
don't even make
Advanced
sense.
Apologies 101.
what do you mean?
Homework, begging for mercy.
What do you
was
mean until you're the
miserable,
teacher?
but
That
as
doesn't
I
make
was walking
sense.
home from school, I heard my favorite song playing, like it had come from the heavens. I followed the
Hakuna
noise to a brick
Matata.
building. When I looked through the window,
Yeah.
I saw a group of teenagers my age with their own totally distinct styles, taking turns showing off their individual dance routines.
Own individual styles. They're doing a bunch of nothing. They're flailing. That's what they're doing. They're flailing. Their own individual styles. No, they're
They
not
looked
doing
happy.
nothing.
I rushed home, ecstatic. Mom, Dad, I've seen the light. I found my calling. I need to join a modern dance class.
All
Becca,
these bucks are just for show,
seen the
bro.
light. I found my calling.
Imagine growing up in a house with this many books and you have a daughter who failed 8th grade. Like, these are the y'all are fake smart. It's a fake smart family. 2 professors as parents and you failed a grade is actually crazy.
I need to join a modern dance class. Becca, sweetie, how about you find your calling in algebra first? Ugh, algebra doesn't call anyone, Mom. It's like a spam call. Modern dance is my destiny.
And your grades? What about those?
I'll get my grades up. Straight A's. I'll even tutor other kids. Just let me dance.
Fine, but if your grades don't improve, we're canceling everything.
My daughter, when they got a chance to dance, for failing a grade. I need to see straight A's for at least the first semester before I even think about letting you have fun in that type of way.
Yes, thank you. I won't let you down. Unless it's a backflip. Then I might.
Becca,
Sorry, couldn't resist. Thank you. Now all I had to do was figure out how to pull the grades thing off. I just needed to find Jeannie. Jeannie was a bookish girl who was made fun of at the talent show last year for her terrible choreography. But one
Why
day
did
in the
she
bathroom,
perform if
I
she had
caught her
terrible
practicing a
choreography?
TikTok dance.
Oh gosh, I didn't know
That is
anyone
not
was...
no TikTok dance, dog. That's the sprinkler.
In the bathroom, I caught
That dance has been a thing since like the 1300s, bro. There's nothing TikTok. She's literally hit.
You're hitting the hay bell. You're literally hitting the hay bell. Hit the hay bell. Hit the hay bell. Hit the hay bell. Is your calling gonna put you back? In advanced classes? They're not really good parents.
In the sprinkler, bro.
Oh gosh, I didn't know anyone was in here.
Look, I know you want to become a good dancer. Redeem yourself from last year's dumpster fire, right? Well, I have a proposition for you. I offered to teach Jeannie how to dance in exchange for letting me copy off her tests. Class was a little intimidating
So
at
she-
first.
she real
Everyone
life
seemed
isn't
poised
smart.
and confident, and I'd never shown anyone my routine before. But when the instructor put me on the spot, something primal kicked in. I just went for it. I had no idea if I was any good or not. And then, as I was mid-spin, I fell onto the floor, hard. I was mortified. After class, I got a tap on my shoulder. It was a boy from class.
Oh, I forgot. It's not MSA unless there's a relationship involved.
And he had a sly smirk on his face. I totally thought he was gonna make fun of me.
I like your moves. They're very personal, full of emotion.
I love these pants. The pants are full of emotions. That's where you put your dingling in.
That's how you know she was doing a whole bunch of nothing.
Wait, really? Before I could say anything else, like, thank you, I heard a loud beep. Come on, honey, let's go. Mom seemed to be in a salty mood when I got into the car. Did you have fun at class? So much fun. Good, because it's your last class. You've been expelled. You're grounded for the summer. What? Your math teacher caught you peeking over at Jeannie's desk.
What?
You've gotten held back and you've gotten expelled. You've wasted 2 years of your life.
She questioned Jeannie, and
Getting expelled for cheating is absolutely ridiculous. No, now that I think about it, how you get expelled for cheating though? Yeah. Nah, bruh. The worst thing that happens for cheating is like you get you just get an automatic zero, bro. Expelled for cheating is crazy.
She told her everything.
What is this, like a private school or
Don't know where
stuff?
we
I
went
don't know.
wrong. Genie, that traitor. Remind me when I become her teacher to give her detention every time she
You keep saying you're going to become their teacher. You're years behind these people. What are you talking
gets a
about?
correct answer. Guess who's staying after school forever? Genie. When we got home, I locked myself in my room crying. My dreams of dancing were crushed. That summer, I was
Go to college. How about you do your math or do your homework? I don't do my homework. Let me be honest. Mr. Max, horrible, but I still love him.
so depressed I couldn't even
No homo.
bring myself to practice dancing in my room. I had all but given up on my dreams when I bumped into none other than Freddie at a pizzeria, scarfing down my sadness
The
with a
last
full
thing
pie
you
to
should
the
be
face.
meeting is
Hey,
guys.
I know you.
Hi.
Dance class, right? You never came back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a family
Sup,
emergency.
Zori?
Well, the next class starts in October. Hope to see you there.
Uh-huh. Now I had
he
to the
eat
emergency.
something
Well,
off
the
her.
next class starts in October. Hope to see you there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, no, he threw it away. He didn't eat it. He threw it
Now I
away.
had
Okay.
to transform
Okay.
into a good, studious learner, or my parents would never let me join the class. So
What the?
I
What
had
is?
to transform into a good, studious learner, or my parents would never let me join
What in the total drama vomit?
the class. So the night before my first day at my new high school, I was a studious learner, or my parents would never let me join
What in the total drama vomit?
the class. So the night before my first day at my new high school, I gave myself a little makeover. I grabbed a pair of scissors,
Wait, so you did graduate? You did graduate middle school? Like you did get into high? How?
chopped off my hair, replaced my contacts with glasses, and laid out my most scholarly outfit. The next morning, my parents' jaws dropped.
Is that my daughter under those clothes?
Yep, I've decided to take school seriously. You're right, it's important for my future.
I decided to take school seriously, so I dressed better. Honey, I don't think you understand. We don't care how you look like at school. We don't care what you look like. Get better grades.
Oh my gosh, honey. We've been waiting 17 years for you to say that.
17 years and she's a freshman.
But I've only been talking for 14 years. Oh, we know. You started talking later than the other kids, but better late than never. And I only took 2 steps inside the school before I heard the principal calling my name.
Miss.
Yes, 2 steps inside
What is Peter
the school before I
Parker
heard the
doing on the ceiling? What type of school you go to, bro?
Stop the cap. Are you in Marvel or something? You're in Marvel.
School out of the boys? Like,
principal calling my name.
Miss.
Yes, sir.
You must be Miss Rosen, the new teacher. I thought you didn't get any of our voicemails that we couldn't find a substitute for a month. So glad you made it work. Your CV is impressive, and we're excited to have you as the homeroom/English teacher for grade 9.
Wow, I must have overdone the scholarly look, but the bell rang before I could respond. Sorry, gotta go. Don't want to be late for class. I walked into homeroom
Okay.
feeling intimidated, and now old. All the kids knew each other.
are
They were
old.
talking about their crushes and summer jobs
I
and all the
know they did not pull up
old.
Steve Harvey.
All the kids
I
knew each
know
other. They were talking about their
Whose crush is Steve? Whose crush is Steve Harvey, bruh? I got told I looked like Steve Harvey growing up. I never saw it. I never saw it, bro.
You didn't even know
Apparently you. What do you mean me? No.
their crushes and summer jobs and all the usual stuff. But then I heard them talking about something that put a pit in my stomach.
So did you get through the summer reading list?
Yeah, duh. I'm not gonna be an idiot like my mom. I want to get into a good college and marry a successful doctor.
Wait,
Okay.
are you taking algebra or calculus?
Summer reading? Calculus? I was in way over my head. I hadn't prepared for any of this. And I only had 1 month to get my grades up before dance class enrollment. I took the only seat available, which was right next to them. Hi, I'm...
Nice mom hair.
Seriously, my grandma has more fashion sense than you. You
Why do you have like a suit on? Are we not in school?
Bro, I know that teacher. I actually know that teacher. except I know that. I actually know that. Captain under teacher node. What's a node? Professor Pippy Poopy Pant. Net 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 net. Nobody thinks they're a teacher.
Look like you could be our teacher.
I had to stay
Do you
studious.
not have a
Wait, suddenly, I had an idea. If I looked so much like this teacher, I stood up and confidently
You thought she was the teacher? No. She just looks like the teacher because of how she dressed. But she's a 17-year-old high school freshman.
strutted to the front of the classroom. That's because I am your teacher. Yep, Miss Rosen. Why not play into it, right? I was just doing a little social experiment to see how you kids act when the teacher isn't around. And I gotta say, I'm very disappointed with a few of you. The
L
police
skit,
faces
L
went
social
pale. Now
experiment.
everyone, take your seats and pipe down while I take attendance. I shuffled through the desk, but I couldn't find the attendance list. Miss Rosen must have had it. You know what? Why don't you tell me your names so I don't pronounce them wrong? I had no idea what I was doing, but it occurred to me that I'd have better luck giving myself good grades if I was my own teacher, right?
This makes absolutely no sense. Like, this makes no, like,
Plus, I'd have access to all the test answers. I only had to keep it up for a month. Couldn't be that hard. Okay, class. Today, I want you to think about your favorite book from the summer reading list and tell me what spoke to you about it. Be specific. I had the students opening up, talking about literature, and having a whole dialogue with each other. And all I had to do was sit back, ask some questions, and let the students take over.
Exactly. I agree with Anne. I liked the plot. I just didn't connect with the main character.
Why don't you think you connected with Holden Coford?
Caulfield?
Yep, that's the one.
Because he's a soiled, selfish weasel.
You sure you're not talking about yourself, Jeff?
That's extra homework for you, miss.
extra homework. Do you know what homework is? Like, what their homework would be? This don't make no sense.
Now, let's unpack why you feel the urge to insult Jeff.
You suck at teaching.
Okay,
You do.
detention. Wow, it felt good to have power, and I actually felt like I was kind of good at this. Soon, I was borrowing my mom's clothes, kicking on the makeup, and saying things like, no running in the hallways. It was awesome. Don't worry
Like,
about
no
it.
one did a check or nothing? No one did any form of check? The parents weren't like, oh, our daughter's absent from classes. Like, she's not reporting.
His absence. I've already been in touch with her parents, and she'll be back to school in no time. I'm handling it. I brought stray bees back to my parents. Didn't want to be too
Strabbees.
suspicious and get. I'm handling it. I
bought-
brought stray bees back
I buy strippies. Strippies.
to my parents. Didn't want to be too
There's so
suspicious
many
and get
random
A's.
cuts
And
in
when
the
they called
voice
to confirm
acting.
I was doing well and not cheating, I answered. She's a wonderful student, Miss Baker. She really applies herself, and she's improving every day.
Is that a smartphone landline? I ain't never seen a flat lamp. There's a whole bunch of. Oh my goodness. Has anyone noticed all these videos are fake? Obviously. But it's like the story still has to try to make sense, right?
Oh, that's such a relief. You know, she always was a troubled student.
Well, maybe if her parents. You're doing a wonderful job. She's brilliant. When I got home, Mom and Dad were actually smiling.
We heard you're doing excellent in school, so...
We're letting you join dance class.
She was good in school for a month. See, and this is why your daughter like this. This is exactly why your daughter's like this. She was in school for a month, she said, because she said she only needed to be good in school for a month.
They
not even a month, because the old teacher hasn't came back yet. Like,
Thank you. When I got to the dance studio, I was ecstatic to find Freddie mid-stretch. And when the teacher paired us up as partners, I thought I'd be thrilled. But I just couldn't keep up, and I felt like I was slowing him down.
I think you're naturally gifted. You just need more technical practice.
that is not a dancer. That's a gymnast. Like, that's a calisthenics. Does he think he's Spartacus, bro? This is not
naturally
Lazy
gifted.
Town. Why are you doing backflips and one-handed push-ups? I ain't never seen a dancer have to do that. One-handed handstand ups? Like what dancer is doing this for what reason?
Technical practice. How about we train outside of class? Competition is coming up soon, and I need you in top form.
How could I not agree to that? Soon, Freddie and I were spending so much time together. My heart was beating out of my chest every time we would dance. Everything was going according to plan. Teaching by day, dancing by night. But suddenly, my teacher responsibilities started picking up, and I had to lie to Freddie about why I couldn't attend our private practices. Ugh, I have a parent-teacher conference that I have to attend. As the student, of course. I suck at math. The truth was, I had to grade papers and accompany the students on field trips and host office hours and...
How did no one ask for ID? Just nobody. Not a single soul asked for ID. Does she get a paycheck? Exactly. Like, are you getting paid? Does the school know that none of the paychecks have cashed in? Or is she going directly into the account of the teacher, and the teacher's like, oh, I'm getting paid. I'm not even on the job yet. Where is the original teacher at?
actually meet with parents about their stupid kids? I was so tired, and I could tell Freddie was getting annoyed with me. Then one day at school, standing in front of the class, I saw a familiar face seated in front of me. Freddie? Sorry, I heard we had a new student. Freddie, is that right?
Fred, yeah.
Did he recognize me? I couldn't tell, but soon I was so distracted by him finding out my secret, I had a hard time keeping up the charade. And Freddie was being so weird and quiet. In dance class, he was charismatic and
You
lively.
don't know him.
Here, he sat in the back of the room all alone. I couldn't tell
don't
if he
know
was
him.
hiding my secret or what. It was starting to get to me. I couldn't even look him in the eyes when we danced.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, Obs. Is everything okay with you?
Yeah, you just seem different.
Nope. I'm exactly
waiting
the
for
same as
the-
I am.
I'm waiting for
Not
the
the same
teacher
as
to
who you
come,
think I
bro.
might be, but
Okay, distracted then.
I promise you, my heart is in this.
What
You
is?
have to
Oh,
believe
girl,
me.
what the hell do they have going on in the background?
Just seem different.
Nope. I'm exactly the same as I am.
look at
Not
old
the same
girl
as
in
who
the
you think
back.
I might be, but
Okay, distracted then.
I promise you,
What is she doing?
heart is
What are they doing? I'm gonna be honest, background characters have carried this video, bro. We had dude crawling on the ceiling. They
You
doing
have to believe me.
they
I want us
bullying
to
in the
win.
back.
Yeah.
At school, I started to put on heavier makeup and frumpier clothes to improve my disguise. I was so worried
Okay.
about Freddie. I didn't even know what I was talking about in class anymore. With a shaky hand, I wrote something on the board. Okay, where does the comma go in this sentence? The bully came up to the board and confidently drew a comma in. Correct.
No, it's not. I was testing you. You don't.
I was testing you. How long did it take for this to happen? I was testing you. Let's
Don't
be
even know basic grammar?
Everyone in the class was snickering at me. I felt like I was the dumb student again.
Idiot
What?
sandwich?
Of course I do. Are you guys hot? Is it hot in here? I took off my cardigan, and suddenly, Freddie's expression changed. He was staring at me, and then I realized my birthmark. I had a diamond-shaped birthmark
I was wondering what that was. I thought it was like a tattoo or
on my
something.
shoulder. He was the only one who'd seen it. I have to go to the bathroom. I stormed off, exposed. Then I heard someone call behind me.
Wait!
Freddie rushed towards me, staring me in the eyes. He pulled off my glasses, which could have
Guys,
been
I'm
romantic.
getting
but nope,
secondhand
not like
embarrassment
this.
cringe.
Becca, is that you?
I
I'm
turned
getting
even
secondhand
redder. I
embarrassment
was
cringe.
speechless.
I can't believe.
Wouldn't she just get expelled again, and then next year she's an 18-year-old freshman? Like, she has potential to be an 18-year-old freshman.
Believe it, it
bro.
is. What's going on? Is this a joke?
Okay, I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out. My parents wouldn't let me dance unless my grades went up, and then I found out I looked like this new teacher who was sick, and so I just pretended to be her, and I guess I kinda got carried away.
That is crazy.
Please don't tell anyone.
How did you have like conversation like did nobody on the teaching staff hit up your personal number once that like the personal number in the book that's connected to the teacher. Like no one said, "Oh, you're doing a great job," and she's like, "I'm not even in school right now. I'm sick." Like what?
The competition is only a week away, and I need to show my parents I'm good at this so they'll let me go to dance school and not their alma mater.
Here I was, just excited to spend more time with you outside of practice. But for you, it was always about winning the competition.
I'm sorry, and that's not true.
I won't spill your secret as long as you do something for me. Parent-teacher night.
No! I couldn't go to parent-teacher
What was
night.
that
My parents
audio?
would be
What was
there,
that
but Freddie was
distortion?
right. I owed him. He'd spent so much time trying to help me, and all I did was hurt him. Freddie is wonderful. He's making so many friends. Everyone loves him.
Really? That's surprising. He got into a bad fight in his last school because some football player was making fun of him for being a dancer. He broke the guy's nose.
He did?
Yeah, sure, Freddie. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised since he's doing backflips onto one hand and then doing handstands. Like,
Yes, we told you in the beginning of the semester, Ms. Rosen.
Suddenly, a familiar voice interrupted. Hi, sorry to interrupt. We're here for our 5 p.m. with Miss Rosen. Oh
what?
my gosh, I
Please,
was about to have a
please hurry
parent-teacher
up.
conference with my parents.
Please hurry
I
up,
quickly
bro.
powdered
My
my
second
face,
hand
pushing my hair in front
embarrassment is
of my
going
face,
crazy.
trying to obscure myself. Yes, come in.
My
I'm
secondhand
sorry.
embarrassment is-
We'll pick this up later.
is
So,
going
how is
crazy.
Becca doing? Oh, Becca, she's an absolute
Dog,
dream.
please
I'm
hurry up.
sorry, I can't understand you. Would you mind pushing your hair out of your face and looking towards us? Oh, I'm a little sick, so I don't want to get you ill. No, that's okay. Just, it's a little rude not to be looking at us while you're talking. As I turned towards my mom, head tilted down towards the table so she couldn't see me. My glasses fell off. Mom
Of
picked
course
them
they
up and
did.
handed them to me. When I reached for them, I saw her eyes go wide.
This
She
is
was
so
staring at the
nasty.
frayed sleeve peeking out from underneath my blazer. It was her frayed shirt. Becca, I thought you sounded familiar. Before I could respond, Freddie's mom burst in.
Ms. Rosen, when you're done, I'd love to reconvene about Freddie.
Totally. Miss Rosen. Ha! Lady, this is my dog. As my mom was finishing her sentence, I was literally diving headfirst out the window. Becca, come.
She just dove headfirst out of a 2-story building. She dove headfirst into glass. Like I can't, bro. This is rough. That did not happen, bro. Like that is incorrect. That is like, where is she going? Home? Like, where is she going?
Back here.
Oh my goodness. Moments you won't believe caught on camera. Number 10.
I landed in the
What? What?
the window. Becca, come back here.
What are we talking about? No. Someone need to try that, bro. That is not how that works. That's not how that works, bro. Yo, she's about to land at Pleasant Park. What is happening?
I landed in the grass and sprinted away as fast as I could. When I finally arrived at the dance studio, I
What
was
is that gonna do?
exhausted and busted.
What is
I
going to the
yanked off my
dance
teacher
studio gonna
disguise,
do?
revealing the leotard underneath, and rushed into the competition.
What?
Becca, we're about to be on. Did you talk to them? How'd it go?
Yeah, all good. They totally bought it.
Freddie, you were in on this, weren't you?
Oh yeah, they totally bought it.
I whipped my head around to see Freddie's mom, boiling red, but not redder than the faces of my own parents who were right by her side. Becca, you are not dancing until you explain yourself. The
Not
music was
dancing?
starting.
Y'all need to put this girl on Beyond Scared straight, bro. She is tweaking.
Spotlight was on us. I'll explain. Just dance. I locked eyes with him, desperate. He was fumbling at first. I could feel his nerves. Freddie, don't worry about them. This is for
If someone fumble like that in a composition, they're losing.
fumbling
Like
at
that's not
first.
just fumble. He literally just messed up. They're losing that by default.
Nerves. Freddie, don't worry about them. This is for you. You got this. And then we didn't miss a step. Freddie was amazing. When it was over, I couldn't hear my parents screaming. I was overwhelmed by the applause and the glimmer in Freddie's eyes.
You really pulled through. I'm impressed.
I'm so sorry for lying. I really love spending time with you, even when we're not dancing, but especially when we're dancing. I saw him hiding a smirk, and that was enough of an invitation invitation for me to
I know
lean
for
in
a
and
fact
kiss
y'all,
him
yeah,
as our
parents.
lips touched.
No,
Becca!
no way they got that kiss off. No way they got that kiss. Dog, what?
My son into going along with your charade so he could say he gets along with his classmates? You know he punched someone?
Buzz killed. He was provoked. He shouldn't have punched them, but if someone insults your passion, sir, how would you feel? Freddy might not get on well with others at school.
Yo, y'all parents, like, smack y'all daughter, please. Why is she still able to talk right now? Y'all should have Dad should have been dragged her out of this, bro.
Cool. But here, in this place, he's the coolest, most adored guy. This is our family. This is our school. Freddy grabbed my hand, squeezing it.
Yeah, and Becca is such an incredible dancer. She may not be good at academics, but she has a passion.
She's not that she's not good. She's terrible. She's terrible. Utter garbage. I've never seen someone worse.
All she needs is her parents' support. Plus, she is a good teacher. She taught me what it's like to fight for what you care about.
Y'all have been in the same class for like 2 days.
No matter who tries to tear you down.
I suddenly saw my mom's face soften. Just a little.
Wait. Of course.
I guess that's something. And you did have good stage presence. I guess if dancing is your passion, I won't.
This is like the B movie levels of stupidity. That's what this is. This is B movie level of pure stupidity.
Get in your way. As long as you have a backup plan.
Wait, really?
As long as you have a backup plan.
I couldn't
Like,
believe
this
it.
is-
I
this is
finally got my
dumb.
parents' approval.
This is so
Sort
dumb.
of. I hugged Freddy, and he grabbed my shoulders and kissed me.
They're
like our
kissing
parents weren't
twice?
Right there. I was on cloud 9. The rest is history. Freddy and I started dating.
What do you mean
I officially
history?
enrolled in school as a student.
You were going to be 21 at graduation. Let me do my math. If you're 17 as a freshman, 18 sophomore, 19 junior, 20 senior, my fault. You would be 20. What are we talking about?
Finished the semester with all C's under the perfectly boring teachings of the real Miss Rosen. But I got
Why did she not get expelled? Why was she not? If she got expelled at the last school for cheating, impersonating a teacher for a month and faking your grades should surely get you out of there.
to keep dancing, and the following year, Freddy and I got into Juilliard. After a brief stint touring as a
Juilliard has 0 standards if you got in.
background dancer for pop artists, I got burnt out and wanted to spend more time at home with our new family. So I fell into my backup plan. All right, kiddos, don't hold back. I want to see those moves. Teaching dance classes to middle schoolers. And when my daughter told me she wanted to be a dancer, I freaked out for a minute. Who would want to have their daughter be a dancer? Oh, I guess my parents were right.
MSA, y'all got too many happy endings. Happy endings, bro. Y'all need to let these people fail. She had no sight of being successful. That was the fakest success story I've ever heard in my life. Fact, a non-fiction, fiction. It don't even real. I'm weird, and so is my life. MSA. I already know the plot.
Incredible story. Please like and subscribe. I know everyone thinks their dads are strong, but I knew for a fact that mine was the strongest.
I peg your
He was
dad.
an army major, and I was
Like, as in a sign of dominance. That's what I meant, not...
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna edit that one out.
super proud.
Good night. I'm gonna record tomorrow. See ya.